out on the street for a living. Pictures only begun. Ooh, got you under their thumb.
Hit it!
Bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Ba bada 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 bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Ba bada bada bada. Out on the street for a living. Bitches only begun. Her day is sown in madness. Got you under their thumb. Ooh, black diamond. Ooh, black diamond. Darkness will fall on the city. Seems to follow you too. And though you don't ask for pity, there's nothing that you can do. Ooh, black diamond. Ooh, black diamond. Bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Ba bada 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 bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Ba bada 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 bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Pictures only begun. Ba bada 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 bum bada bum bada bum bada ba ba bum. Got you under there. Ba bada 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 bum. Black diamond, yeah, 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 yeah. Bum. Ooh, black diamond. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow.
Black Diamond by Kiss.
That was
And on
great.
the guitar, Michael Lyons. Now, please welcome the star of the show,
Oh, get up.
NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. And welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Kiss, Kiss music, Kiss history, Kiss culture, basically anything having to do with Kiss. Because today, no, just kidding. This is a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. We just happen to love Ojin Kiss. But I just thought I'd start the show, out in nature. I'm going to put out a little tobacco before I start. It's important that you pray for the Creator's blessings, especially if you want to do something important, like a podcast. So, I want to grab a little Asema tobacco. I'm going to say, Kitchimanadu, Great Spirit. Otapana niwe asema, accept my tobacco. Kitchimanadu, Takawi tukawishin, Ando minowe nungum. Great Spirit, please help me to speak well today. Miigwech ka iji kakinagegu ka iji chikea nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech ka iji Way buck. Thank you for the weather. Miigwech Gaiji Gijakuk. Thank you for this day. Miigwech Wa'al Bamada Ziyan. Thank you for my life. Oho. Miigwech Ape Inge. Amen. So, yep. Aguaching, outside. Aguaching is the Ojibwe word for outside, because I don't know the Ojibwe word for holodeck. Computer, boop, 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 and program. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just on the holodeck, you guys. I know it seems like I was outside, but nah. I'm gonna have to come down here and sweep up that tobacco now. But so, how you guys doing? Out on the street for a living is the name of our show today. For no reason, I couldn't think of anything to talk about. So I just thought I'd put down the lyrics to the first song we played. Anyway, I wonder what Natasha's doing. Bloop. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. Hi, NANABOOZHOO. Are you ready to come home? I'm ready to come back to the studio and start the show. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to scan for your coordinates. All right. All right, I gotcha. All right. Don't move. I won't move. 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Nah. Hey there, baby doll. Well, hi, Natasha. How are you? I'm doing great. You ready to start the show? Yeah. Do we need to do the theme song all over again? Yeah, let's do the theme song. All right. BOOZHOO. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. Over here, this is Natasha. BOOZHOO Kakina Eya. Hello, everybody. And over here is Michael Lyons, rockstar cartoonist. Nick you doing, BOOZHOO Niji? Say hello, brother. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. And, yep, I'm happy to be here today. Neiman Waindam, G. Ayan, Oma Nungum. I'm happy, Neiman Waindam, G. To, Aya, B, or like G. Ayan is like to your body, to be, G. Ayan. Oma means here. Oma mama, Oma mama, Sharona. Oma, and then Nungum, today. So what do you want? Should we say hi to the crew? Let's say hi to the BOOZHOO crew. The BOOZHOO crew. With us today, front and center, Wally Bear. Oh, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. Hey, Wally Bear. And cousin Missy's here with a good morning. Mino Giga Jabe. Missy sent me kind of an interesting attachment. What was it? Had something to do with what we were talking. Oh, some nonsense story about how Christopher Columbus. This is great. This is actually in a textbook. They said that Christopher Columbus was stranded in Jamaica, I guess, because like he never really made it to North America, or what we call North America now. But he was in Jamaica and starving to death, and the locals wouldn't help him or something. And so, knowing when the next lunar eclipse was going to be, he told the stupid natives, hey, if you don't help me, God's going to be mad. And I know because there'll be a sign in the sky, a lunar eclipse. And sure enough, the natives had no awareness of lunar eclipses because, primitive. But the superior intellect of Christopher Columbus conned the natives into helping him and scaring them with his wizardry. I know, Christopher Columbus story just keeps getting dumber and dumber. Yeah, the more you look into Columbus, the more just blatant lies. Because number one, what did he learn how to speak the native tongue to tell him the natives the stupid story? I doubt it. And shut up with your Christopher Columbus. Isn't it interesting too that Christopher Columbus, CC, his initials are CC, and that translates numerology or whatever. There's ABC, 33 degree Freemasonry, 33, all that stuff. Christopher Columbus is probably totally fake. But how would we know? We'd never know. You know what I'm saying, Diane? We can't believe anything the man tells us. BOOZHOO! Diane's here, sweetie. Hey, Diane! And Nancy Schmancy. What's up, my girl? BOOZHOO, Nancy Schmancy. Millie June Thomas is here. Mino Giga Jabe. Mino Giga Jabe. And Daniel Lesage Black says, you've got me for 15 minutes till I have to go to work. Be quick. Oh, okay. Let's see. Really quickly, we're going to do an hour-long show, but I'll speak 4 times as fast so Daniel can, enjoy the whole show. Get to work, you bum. You're sitting around watching us. It wouldn't kill you to shave before you go to work. How about that? How about brushing your teeth? It must be that time of the week, isn't it? Shady Side Locust says, tardy, but now present. You're not tardy. Come on, don't say that. You're special. Hey! What? I don't like it when people use that word tardy. You're developmentally disabled. Because I care about stuff like that. He's not saying he's retarded. What? No, he's saying he's late. Oh, is that what tardy means? Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought he was calling himself mentally retarded. Here's a little something I learned for the kids. Hey, kids. Welcome to our show. Welcome to our children's show. Kind of like, Sesame Street. Did you know that the word retarded is the nice term? It's not a bad word. It's nowadays they say, "Oh, don't say retarded. That's mean. You should be politically correct." Well, back in the days of the grandfathers, they used to have labels for people with IQ. And if you had an IQ of 50 or below, you were scientifically labeled an idiot. And then 50 to 60 or something was like a moron. And these weren't, like you've probably heard of like idiot savant. Some people are idiots with IQ, but then have a savant. They can play piano really well. So they're dumb guys, but they're super talented in this one way. They're the idiot savants. But eventually everyone started calling their buddies idiots. Hey, you idiot. What are you, some kind of moron? And the people with children who had low IQs or had like Down syndrome or whatever, they would say, hey, do you mind? Quit using that hate speech. Idiot, moron. My kid's an idiot. How do you think that makes him feel when you just call your friend an idiot? He's not even an idiot. That's just his, got an extra chromosome. It's none of your business. Quit saying idiot. Say mentally retarded. And so mentally retarded became the accepted term. It was fine. And then people started calling everybody retards. And they go, hey, do you mind? Quit calling your friend a retard. My son's a retard. And they go, wait, no, shut up. We're not talking about people with developmental disabilities and chromosome issues. You're turning this into like a hateful thing. A retard is what you call your friends when they're acting retarded. And this has been a moment of political correctness by your Uncle NanaBOOZHOO. So go tell your teacher he's a retard if he tells you can't say that word. Are you trying to wake people up? Yep, I'm waking people up. I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing, sweetie? What's the word of the day? Word of the day. Hey, Sequoia Hummingbird's here. Yeah. Bonjour, Sequoia. Neo Geisha good. Oh, well done, Michael. Oh, sorry. I got it. Michael's in charge of that text in the morning. And sometimes he kind of phones in his job. But that's okay, buddy. I won't fire you just yet. All right. Neo Geisha good. The fourth day. Thursday is what we call Thursday. Neo Geisha good is the fourth day. So some people they get confused. They go, wait a second, I thought the number 4 was Beijing Nij Nisway Ni Win. How come it's not Ni Win day? So no, it's not 4 day, it's fourth day. So when we say fourth, the TH, we had a zero. A zero. We had the letter 0, sweetie. Yeah. We let the letter O. We go Neo. So it's like Beijigo, Nijo, Nisweo, and Neo. The fourth day. Nano, Ningodwasweo, Nijwaswo, Nishwaswo, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Thursday. Wow, it's weird? What's that? You'll go back and you'll watch like a music video you saw years ago you thought was cool. And then now, with new eyes, you look at the same video and it looks as stupid. What video were you watching? David Bowie's Thursday's Child. Oh, yeah? I love that song. Yeah, it's a cool song. You guys ever see Thursday's Child? You know that song? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday born, I was Thursday's child. I don't know when it was, in 2002 or something. Boy came out with a video called Thursday's Child. And in the video, he's playing himself in a hotel room. He's looking in or maybe it's his own room, I don't know. He's looking in the mirror, and then a woman comes up, not Iman, just some woman. And like Bowie's taking off his shirt and this woman's taking out her, they're kind of getting ready for bed or something. Look like a middle-aged couple. And then he looks in the mirror and the mirror and his reflection changes. And he sees himself, they want us to believe, as a younger man. And then he looks at the reflection of his middle-aged wife, and then she's what she looked like when they were young. And then the song goes on, and he ends up kissing the young version of his wife. But they did a terrible job with the special effects. He looks at himself in the mirror, and it's clearly not... We know what David Bowie looked like when he was young. He should have had like old videos of Ziggy Stardust. Yeah. And then the woman, it's just a different actress. And we're like, okay... I get it. I get the symbolism, But then you go, what? Why are you with this other woman? We all know you're married to Iman. Why couldn't you do a video where Iman is standing next to you, the fashion model, and then we see her as a young woman? It made no sense to me. But this is what I wanted to talk about today. Neo Geisha Good. The fourth day, Thursday. Thursday's child. Doesn't make any sense to anybody. I don't know, sweetie. What else? Ishkwata. Stop an activity. Ishkwata. Ishkwata. Wata. Wata. Is that how people in New York say water? Wata. Probably. They don't pronounce their R's. They drive around in cars. But when you stop in an activity, so if it stops snowing finally, we'll see for how long. But Ishkwa Wapon. Or gi ishkwa wapon means it has stopped snowing. It's finally stopped snowing for a little bit. Yesterday, I was just griping and groaning about the weather. Yeah. Talking about the goon squad coming to town. And if I wanted to say it was snowing yesterday, I'd say gi. That's back to that gi thing. Gi and we. Gi zugipon. It was snowing. Bijanago. It was snowing yesterday. That jokapon. That heavy sweat snow. And I just, sweetie, I just wanted it to quit snowing. Ishkwa wapon. I wanted it to stop snowing. And it finally has. But we'll see for how long. What happened to our fire? We don't have any fire sound. There it is. I need the ambience. Yeah. So, to stop an activity. You know what we could talk about today? What's that? How to break up. How to break up? Why would you want to talk about that? Because I'm going to dump you. No, don't dump me. Yep. It's back to the gutter for you, scum queen. No, you're breaking my heart. Yep, get out of here. Iman is single again. I'm going to have to upgrade to a 60, 70-year-old former transgendered model. No, don't you do it, baby. Nah, I'm not going to break up with you. How could I? How could I ever forget it's the first time, the last time we ever met? But I know the reason why. No, but breaking up is hard to do. To stop an activity. I'm trying to somehow connect this with our Ojibwe words. Not this. Ishkwata. How do you stop? How do you, there's a couple of different ways to break up. There's a couple of, there's a few different reasons. No, there's only one reason. You don't want to be involved in the person anymore. People will make it really complicated. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. It's not you, it's me. There's sometimes you want to break up with somebody just because it's, it's played out. Being in love is like eating pancakes. At first, it's all warm, sweet, and eventually it's all, it's cold, sticky. You just have a mess and you're sick of it. You just want someone to come and take it away. You want to stop it. But I don't know if I necessarily just want to get right into the thing is, I want to play Never Coming Back again. But I it's a little early in the show. Just play it. We don't have to do the crossover. All right, shifting gears. Oh wait, let me see who else is here. Ruby's here. Hey, BOOZHOO, Ruby. And Shannon Hall. BOOZHOO, Shannon Hall. Hey, Shannon Hall. All right. And System of Control. Never Going Back. Yeah, exactly. System of Control remembers this. So here's a song that Michael Lyons wrote about breaking up. And I've told the story before. But it has to do with... There's an internal breakup that happens first. Before the actual, for married people, they got to get a lawyer and go to the courthouse. It's a whole thing. But for single people who are dating, they're not even single, but sometimes you got to break up. And this is about you and that, what was her name? I can't remember. Yeah, that girl you dated in college. I don't really care to say her name because just in case she watches, I don't want to make her feel bad. But this is never coming back here again. Miigwech Bizendawieg.
Never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends, but I'm never coming back here again. I was caught for 3 long years, lost in the thoughts of a young man's fears. I cannot swim in a sea of tears. I found you out and then I disappeared. Now I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. I'm never coming back here again. And so it comes down to this. One sad parting farewell kiss. Goodbyes in this morning's mist. What's mine is yours, but what's yours is his. So I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. I'm never coming back here again. Oh, oh, oh. Never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends, but I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again.
I'm never coming back here again. This is it. This is the end. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends. You always say that. I know. But I'm never coming back here again. Did you ever go back there? I never did. Did you ever see her again? Yeah, I did, like a year or two later. Are you guys still friends? No. Michael. What am I going to do with you? I just don't know. Wally Bear says, I saved a bunch of money on my life insurance by switching to single. You're less likely to be killed if you're single. Life insurance is like, yeah, we'll save you some money. You're less likely to die. System of Control says, and Tom Petty says, I won't back down. Tom Petty also said, Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for, I've given up. Stop on waiting any longer. I've given up on this thing getting stronger. Nah. Don't come around here no more. There are a lot of breakup songs. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and you're watching the OJIBERISH channel. Wilfred's here? Wilfred Brimley's here, sweetie. Awesome. Hi, Wilfred. I thought you were dead. No, he's not dead. I thought he died. Wilfred? No, that mustache makes him live forever. Yeah, I thought you were dead too, actually. But hey, I loved you in Cocoon. And what else has he done? He was in Seinfeld. Yeah, when he played the Postmaster General. That was pretty funny. Shannon Hall. Bonjour, Shannon. Shannon Hall says, so can I say Ishkwata if I want to tell my littles to stop throwing toys or fighting? Yeah. Ishkwata. You little brats. Ishkwata, you little salves. I'll scoop you up, Natasha. I need a floor washer and a dishwasher. Hey, you better not. You better back off, Wally Bear. That's my floor washer and dishwasher. Hey! How dare you? How dare you? Brimley. Well, bonjour, Brimley. Nancy Schmancy, the diabetes killed him. Yeah, that's right. Wilfred Brimley, the diabetes finally killed him. I knew he was dead. Thank you, Nancy. I like the breakup song by Greg Kinban. Is that, yeah, how's that go? That's an old one. A breakup song. How about, slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Step out the back, Jack. What is that? It must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Yeah. There's only been one time when I was ever like really happy to break up with somebody. Really? Yeah. Like this girl, I mean, it was a stupid setup, and I probably shouldn't talk about it here because we're a children's show. But it was one of these things, we weren't really dating, we were kind of dating, and she was dating a few guys, and I didn't want to be part of that. And so I needed to make the phone call and say, hey, listen, I'm not coming to visit you this weekend. You're gross. And, but because of weird feelings, relationships, things get weird, it's very political. So I didn't break up with her at first. Somehow she told me, what a skank she was. And I was like, yeah, okay, great. So I'll see you Friday night then, right? Or I was supposed to spend a weekend at her place. Yeah. And then I hung up the phone and I was like, what? No, I'm not going to go see that. That woman of ill repute. It's like, nah. And I was like, okay, where's that number? And I was like, man, I couldn't wait to call her up and back out and go, no, look, no, I'm not doing this. I don't love you at all. And I don't even want to see you again. You're gross. And did you? Yeah, I found the number and I called up. I remember my classic line, the last thing I said to her. What was it? I go, I told her I was, no, I'm sorry. I'm just very turned off. Do what you want. I can't, I don't want to be part of that. And she goes, but you said we could date other people. Because that was the thing I told her earlier on. I was like, hey, we're real casual, I think we had that conversation where it's like, are we going to be exclusive? It's like, well, not just yet. I was like, yeah, of course. Immediately. No, I didn't mean it when I said, yeah, if you go with other guys, I don't want you to feel like you can't tell me. Because I want to know so I can stop seeing you. So she starts crying and she's all like, but you said. And I said, yeah. And so I said this. I go, I think we both handled this badly, but the damage is done. And that's when I did say goodbye. Oh, there's no word for goodbye? Well, how about click? And then you feel free. Like, da 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 da. But lots of times breaking up is really hard. I mean, you break your own heart breaking up with somebody else. Huh, Michael? Yeah, you sure can. You know. So what else should I talk about? Whatever you like, buddy. Nancy Schmancy says, I'm going to use Zagakim to my 2 rugrats. Thanks. Zagakim. Settle down. Settle down, you brats. My little nephew, Nishime, sweet, wants to be a policeman when he grows up. He keeps arresting his sisters and dad. I bought him a cop and SWAT uniform. Nice. He probably will. Well, Wally Bear, you guys are probably Bear Clan, huh? A lot of cops come from that Mukwa Dodam. They're the protector people. Yeah. So, what else we got here? I saved a bunch in my sanity by switching to single. Says Ruby Ruby. Yeah. I don't know. Michael, would you recommend the single lifestyle? Oh, absolutely. Really? How come? I don't know. The freedom, the inexpensiveness. Yeah. The peace, the serenity. Yeah. Do you ever wish you were single, sweetie? Every day? Hey. No. Kisakain, Weenie Mushane, I love you. Yeah. Do you wish you were single? Nah. I mean, if you weren't around, I'd totally be single. If it wasn't for you, sweetie, I'd be a MGTOW. What's a MGTOW? MGTOW, men going their own way. It's a whole movement now. People are deciding, or men are deciding against dating at all. And certainly against marriage. And they call it MGTOW. Really? How come? Well, because after, so many years of, let's face it, the privileges of the women, women, they always get a big payout when a couple gets divorced. They always get custody of the kids. Men really get raked over the coals in divorce court. And my theory, kind of, and you're the exception to this rule. I'm not saying all women are this, but I kind of feel like since probably the baby boomer generation and feminism, they don't make girls, women, no offense, ladies, but there's not a lot of, they don't make them like they used to. They don't make women like they used to? Yeah. There's not a lot of women like you out there, like our grandmothers. How do you mean? Like pre-equality. Pre-feminism and that. Modern women don't want to be supportive homemakers, wives, and, that traditional role. They want to be partners. They want to be equals. And a lot of guys are starting to read. Oh, and also since the advent of women's liberation and the sexual revolution and stuff, if you're at all traditional and don't want to wife up a woman with a body count in the double digits, a body count, yeah, number of men they've been intimate with, been with biblically, if you know what I mean. Yeah. A lot of guys are kind of going, nah, I don't think so. I'm going to go my own way. I'm not going to not going to go down the path of my father and my grandfather and all my ancestors. I'm not going to hitch up with some broad. And there's a lot of guys who, they call it taking a red pill, like in the Matrix. Yeah. They see the reality for what it is. They go, you guys, Walt Disney and John Cusack has been selling us this dream for years. They say, if you can just meet a nice girl, then you'll fall in love, you get married and have kids and a family and everything. You will live happily ever after. There's going to be some girl out there for you, your soulmate. And you will take a bullet for her. You will battle dragons. You will build a castle and make her your queen. And this will be in every love song and every Disney movie. And these boys, they grow up and they go to college and they look around and they see all these girls in blue hair, tattoos on their breasts, all up their sleeves of their arms, piercings in their nose and their cheeks, their tongue, and the attitude of, a lot of modern women don't like men. I mean, let's call it for what it is. The women's movement, they're pretty sick of men. They blame a lot of problems on men. So the guy kind of looks like, should I ask out this blue-haired, baby-killing Hillary Clinton supporter, make her my wife? Or should I just, hang out with my guy friends, take up a new sport, go my own way, save money on not having to buy another car, pay off somebody's women's studies loans. And the tragedy is, there's a lot of guys aren't having families. They've given up, but too much at risk, with so many divorces and all that. Is that why you're single? That's exactly why I'm single. Keep talking like that. You know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, thanks, man. I'm not a MGTOW. I'm an old traditional, what would you call me? We're not married, but we're, exclusive. Yeah. How many years you got to be together before you're common law married? I want to say 7, but, what do I know? Yeah. But I mean, you're my other half. Yeah. But Shannon Hall says, I don't know, NanaBOOZHOO. My ancestors all got married 2 or 3 times. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a good point. I got a lot of were your ancestors like, did they have 2 or 3 wives? We all come from family people. It's a new generation of people who decide not to procreate and reproduce. And it'll be the end of the species if everybody does this, If there's a war of the sexes, there'll be no more people. There'll be no people left. How did Joe Jackson say that? And if the war... What is that? What's a man now? What's a man mean? Is he rough or is he rugged? Is he cultural and clean? Now it's all changed. It's got to change more. 'Cause there's women running past you now. And you gotta wash the floor. And so it goes around again. But now and then we wonder who the real men are. No, no. Beautiful voice. Get out of here. Named Wild. Hey, cool. I like your handle. BOOZHOO named Wild. Hey, 2 daughters got fooled by those strange women's studies and I have to pay now. Yeah. I don't know, Michael. You want to tell them your experience with a non-teaching license English major? No. Having a women's studies degree is kind of like having a English literature degree. I mean, there's more respect for somebody who studied Shakespeare and William Butler Yeats, but it's as useless as a women's studies degree. And it's actually detrimental to success if you just start out your life strapped in $70,000 in debt. Here's something, fellas. Instead of going to college, if you work for 4 years, you can develop some credit and, make some moves in the direction of something you like. You don't lose out on those wages. And then take out a loan and start a business or buy a car or a bunch of musical instruments and sound equipment or something. Instead of going to college and learning a trade to hopefully get a job one day, why not invest in your dreams? Become a rock star. Like you did, Michael. No, I went to college. I play the same old beat-up secondhand guitars I've had for decades. Yeah, you probably should have taken out a loan for guitars instead of a student loan. I don't even need guitars. These work fine. Shadyside Locust is back. Shadyside says, the Old Testament reports that having women rule over us is a curse. Boy, tell me about it. Hey, mister. Oh, sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry, my liege. For example, female vice president, governors, judges, and female police chiefs. I believe the Old Testament. Your knee-jerk reaction is just kind of scoff at anything that old. Because, oh yeah, back in the old days, they really tried to keep women down. But then I heard it said before that women make bad judges. They were talking about that new judge. Our president said he was going to get a new judge, but it had to be a black woman. Didn't matter how dumb she was. And so he found a dumb black woman, and she's getting sworn in. They're like, hey, what's a woman? Can you define what a woman is? Since you're going to be, on the Supreme Court. And she laughs at it like, what a bizarre question. She goes, can I? No, I'm not a biologist. No, I could no sooner define what a woman is than I could, explain the theory of relativity to you. That's just not my area of expertise. She's just a dummy. But she's not even dumb. She's just so politically indoctrinated, she can't even think. But the guy was saying, well, this is the problem with women in general. And again, not you, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Women in a moment will value peace over truth. They'd rather maintain the peace than have the truth. And men do not care about peace. They care mostly about truth. They will sacrifice the peace for the truth. So women's natural, general, to be a good mom and a good homemaker and a nurturing person, you have these skills of maintaining the peace at all cost, even at the cost of freedom. So you notice a lot of women will be like very pro-mask and vaccines and social distancing, just be on the safe side. And guys will be like, nah, screw that. I got to be free. And I got to know the truth. Truth is that's ridiculous. I'm not going to go along to keep the peace because I have to live freely and with the truth. That's what makes guys pretty awesome, sweetie. I bet you think so. Yeah. Diane says, I love men, but only one at a time for sure. I'm not good at juggling the energies. Whew. Yeah. Diane loves her men one at a time. But see, now Diane Diane's a hippie. And so she's, she's part of that whole generation of, greasy, free love, summertime, good, But she's also a woman who wants to keep the peace and wants to, and safety, security. These are, those qualities. She will forfeit her freedom and the truth that she could indeed juggle about 6 guys if she wanted to. She's like, nah, I don't need that kind of freedom and pain in my life. Surrealist, BOOZHOO surrealist. Hey, surrealist, says, I didn't gnaw my arm off, but I did pay a lawyer $2,000 to tell him goodbye for me. Money, I'm straight lady who deserves a good life. Marriage is good, and if that changes, get gone. That's just it. I mean, it's weird. It's weird that I'm not married because I do believe it's a sacred union. It really is a spiritual thing and sacred. You shouldn't. Woe be to you if you disrupt somebody else's marriage. That's why it's really okay, guys. Young men, I'm gonna give you some elder wisdom. You've all had this story where some married woman is sniffing around, and you say to your friends, "Well, hey, I didn't make any vow in a church to, I'm not cheating. She is. She's the adulterer. I'm just a dude." And your friends go, "Yeah, man, I think you're morally fine." You're not, actually. You are inviting all kinds of trouble, practical trouble. Just in this world, probably that you're very unlikely to get killed, murdered, unless you fool around with some guy's wife. Even a nice normal guy will murder for that. You're inviting in that risk. But the thing is, it's also, you are playing with a sacred, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental thing that's between two people and the Creator and their ancestors and their descendants. Even though you may think you're too cool to care about these corny, old-fashioned, churchy unions, it's still it's like it's a reason it's a taboo. It's not just bad for them. You're going to invite in all kinds of bad karma if you don't respect somebody else's marriage. I mean, at least respect it enough not to play, I guess what I'm saying is stay away from Jada Pinkett Smith. All right? Yeah. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Yeah. There's so many jokes I could respond with that are kind of dirty. But I'm not going to go there. But Jim Dunn. Hey, BOOZHOO, Jim. Jim Dunn says, keep your heart open, Michael. You never know. Hey, Michael, I think Jim Dunn's flirting with you. Get out of here. Should I leave you two alone? Nah. Everyone divorces after one stupid fight, says Nancy Schmancy. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship or life. That's true. Just roll with the good and the bad. My hubby is the best friend, and we're going on 20 years. There you go. Nancy Schmancy's been with her man for 20 years in the union of holy matrimony. Hey, Nancy Schmancy, congratulations. Yeah. Every once in a while, you see somebody who beat the odds and to give hope to everybody else. To everyone else is taking the blue pill, will say, well, Nancy Schmancy has a good relationship. You know, why shouldn't I get married? And then somebody gives you the red pill. You're like, oh, yeah, well, Nancy is 1 in a million. They don't make women like Nancy anymore. Yeah, huh, sweetie. Shannon Hall. Yes, Jim Dunn. She puts up her high five and high five till it hurts. That's what I say. Do you guys believe in love? Do you believe in life after love, after love, after love? Do 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 do. I want to believe in love. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And I want to feel it. All right. Sweetie, it's getting late. We better play a song and you should get up here. All right. I know what I love. What? I love watching you goof around up here. Nah. Here's a song I love. This song is called... No, it's not. What do we do with home? Oh, we had to switch it out with the background, remember? All right. Here's a commercial. Natasha will return after these messages. Miigwech Bizendawieg.
Gigawaba Min, Manawa. I'll see you again.
Dog and Mainga.
By Michael Lyons. Hello.
BOOZHOO.
1.
Beijig.
1 dog.
Beijig Anamosh.
1 wolf.
Beijig Mainga.
2.
Nij.
2 eagles.
Nij Migazi Wug.
3.
Niswe.
3 bears.
Niswe Mukwug.
4.
Niwin.
4 raccoons.
Niwin Asi Vanang. Nanan.
5. 5 deer.
Nanan Wawa Shigeshi Wug.
6.
Ningod Waswe.
6 crows.
Ningod Waswe Andeg Wug.
7.
Nij Waswe.
7 rabbits.
Nij Waswe Wabuzug.
8.
Ish Waswe.
8 squirrels.
Ish Waswe Misa Jidamut.
9.
Jangaswe.
9 birds.
Jangaswe Beneshi Yug.
10.
Midaswe.
10 butterflies.
Midaswe Mamengwa. Miigwech.
Thank you. Dog and Maingan.
By Michael Lyons. Available at
Amazon.com.
Dog and Maingan. A counting book to 10 by the rockstar cartoonist Michael Lyons. You can order books, Ojibwe language books and comics by Michael Lyons at Amazon.com. Amazon.com. Looking out on the morning rain. I used to feel so uninspired. You know, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Get out of here.
'Cause you make me feel like a natural woman. What song was I singing this morning? I wanted to start the show with it.
You're singing old Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when darkness comes and friends just can't be found. Oh, wow. Just dramatic.
Yeah.
Like a bridge over troubled water. Hey, Michael. I will lay me down. Like a bridge has any say in the matter. I'm such a good friend. I'm like an inanimate object. I mean, it's one thing if bridges just walked around and they're like, hey, no, please allow me. And they just laid down over a river. Then that's a good friend. But except in, I don't know, some sort of psychedelic mushroom trip, I don't think bridges do that.
They probably don't.
You know, like a bridge over. Did Elvis Presley do that song too?
Yeah, I think so.
What song didn't Elvis do?
Elvis never sang a song he wrote.
Oh yeah, he never wrote songs. I hate remembering that.
Why?
Yeah, you know, it kind of knocks him down quite a bit. Elvis Presley, for all his talent, couldn't write a song. Hey, Elvis, it's called writing your own music. Think about it. I'm glad you're dead.
Hey, don't say that.
What? Hey, everybody, how you doing? Natasha Nindisha Cause. And, what have we learned today? On this Neo Keisha Good. It's the fourth day, or Thursday. Ishkwata, stop! Gi ishka wapon. Ishka wapon. I mean, it's weird. We thought about putting these together because it's the root of Zugipon. Our Ojibwe teachings get kind of boring when we get into this level. But Gi means the past. We means the future. Gi ishka wapon. It has, in the past, stopped snowing. If you just wanted to yell at the snow and say, stop snowing, you could just get rid of the Gi. And just say, ishkwa wapon. And we also learned from yesterday, goon. Yeah, did somebody mention Calvin and Hobbes? That he called the snow people, snow people, listen to me, snowmen. I'm such a feminist. Snow identifiers. La-di-da-da. I can't find it. Too many people are commenting. Like Mindy Moya. Hey, Mindy Moya. How are you? Mino Kika Shabe. Good morning. Ruby says, great songwriters, great harmony singing. SG had it all. Oh, Simon and Garfunkel. I know. Just ridiculously beautiful singing. And I think Paul Simon, I mean, he's kind of a hateful person. He, did he go to jail for, domestic abuse?
I don't know if he went to jail. Maybe he did for a night, but yeah, he beat up, what's her name?
What I am is what I am. Edie Brickell.
Yeah. Yeah, he slapped around Edie Brickell.
Yeah, that's real peaceful, Simon. But yeah, a lot of those old Paul and Simon and Garfunkel. When I was a little girl, I listened to a lot of Simon and Garfunkel. And so I always have some Simon and Garfunkel in the back of my head. You know? Got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm daffled and drowsy and ready to sleep. But the morning time passes a dead end on me. Life, I love you, always groovy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Feeling groovy. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Feeling groovy. People would be surprised how often I'm secretly singing that song in my head. I don't think they'd be surprised one bit. What are some more great? Well, how about, hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly freaking. Softly freaking? Probably not freaking. A vision softly creeped in. Creeped in. Maybe that's not such a great song. Oh, how about the one David Bowie did after 9/11? Oh, America. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So I bought a pack of cigarettes, missed somebody's paws, and we walked over an open field. Other books by Michael Lyons. OJIBERISH. It's a collection of cartoons and the story Little Cutie of Vision Quest. I'm just going to tell them so they don't waste their money. Go ahead. If you buy just OJIBERISH, the Little Cutie story is part of this book, but it's not in color. If you want just the Little Cutie book in full color, buy this. But just know that Little Cutie is also in OJIBERISH. And that's all I have to say about that. All right. Well, you want to add anything? No, but Shady Side said the thing about Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, really? What'd she say? She said Calvin and Hobbes referred to someone as the goons. The goons! They are like goon. Snow. We are the goon squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. Ooh, it's time to Majan. Maja! Majada! Let's leave. All right. Unless you want to add something. Nope. You want to add anything? Nope. Hey, everyone. Miigwech Bizendawieg. Thank you for listening to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO. Okay, miigwech. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Michael Lyons. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And I will see you again. Gigo Abamin. Menawa. Kawa. Sweetie pie. One to teleport. See you tomorrow. Make it so, number one.